Okay, I'm going to do a video to show you the control functionality of the Z400 X1. We also do an X3, but this is the X1. Let's give you a quick overview of the spec on this one. We've got the digital readouts here, on the cross cut with twin flippers on here. We've got the mitre fence here with timber clamp. We've also got stop-start and controlling of the blade. So main blade, scribe, stop button on the end of the sliding table. It's a nice feature. Okay, so let's just show you how we're going to work this rip fence to start with. I'm going to press into the icon there. I'm going to put the sizing that we're looking to get to, and then press start. Okay, so as this is the X1, the only axis that we're controlling through the keypad, i.e. we can put what size we want. On the X3 you can put the height in and the angle. On the X1, which is for me perfectly functional for the panel saw, you basically have your up and down here, which I'm doing through the buttons here. So up, down, and then an angle. So it's basically just a press and hold button. When you can finally just you get where you want to get to. So yeah. Okay, and because this axis is actually calculated at 500mm, the rip fence wanted to do a slight movement because obviously the blade position has changed slightly. Okay, so what else have we got in this machine? So because the rip fence, the height, let's just summarise it again, let's go back again. Rip fence position, the height, and the angle. And inside here, we come into the program. So in the program, we have obviously an option if you wanted to change from millimeters to inches, but obviously here we always use millimeters. So you can actually basically do a calibration here as well if you need. Sorry, not calibration, you actually go to your preset blades you've got in. So the blades are actually showing you the presets that are here that we've already put in. We can program these, we can tell it what blade diameter it is. And what that does then, it makes sure that the height is always calibrated. So here we've got a 300mm blade in, a 350, a 400. A 500 you won't get on this particular machine because this is the Z400. If you go for the Z500, you can have the 500 blade, but this is a 400 with a 400 blade capacity. So that's how we get into there. These are calibration symbols, so we can calibrate the rip fence, the height, or the angle. This is if you want to drop the rip fence down. Very simply, just press that and it drops it flat for you. Then you have things like a cut in this. You can tell it what you want, height. So this is really simple. So yeah, that's a bit of an overview of it. So yeah, it's a big time-saving device actually. I think with obviously at this price, this one here, we've got this one at 13,200. We have the on-off buttons as I mentioned, digital readout, and it's got the rip fence controlled from there. So let's just show you the rip fence again. Come back in here, let's just put a measurement in. Let's go to 250 and watch it come in. And no, I'm not going to do the pound coin trip. I've resisted doing it today. So we normally put a pound coin there, watch it come in, just to show the repeatability and accuracy of a machine like this. So yeah, fantastic. Okay, many more Roblands in stock. Many more coming in actually. We're a little bit low again. So there we are, just a video on that one. Not to get too distracted by other things, but there we are. Robland Z400 X1.